a way to progress some of those stretches around your hip and trying to get a little bit more release across the back of the pelvis in sitting. So feet just beyond hip distance, support the weight backwards, and you can rock your knees side to side into that windshield wiper type position. Gets a really lovely stretch into both internal and external rotation at your hip there. The wider your feet, the slightly further you can go into that internal rotation, which is a lovely stretch. Again, as always, don't worry how far you go as far as you can. And once we've got that circulation going, a slightly stronger stretch then for over the hip. Bring that knee in towards your chest. If it's comfortable, cross it over the straight leg. Then you're using your opposite arm to hug that thigh as close in towards your chest as you can as we go into that rotation stretch. And it's a really lovely way of being able to use the overpressure of your body weight to get that stretch out and over the side of the hip. As always though, these are big structures, so you go as far into that stretch as you can tolerate holding for a good 20 to 30 seconds. So don't force the movement and need to bounce away from that stretch. Pause, almost breathe out a little more into the stretch if you can, and then we can release and come back to the centre. Then bringing the foot to the inside of that straight leg, let that knee go down, let that leg open, starting to get a little bit more of a stretch into the groin. You're sitting tall, weight through your sit bones. Remember, you could always sit onto a block or folded towel if you needed to for your hamstrings. Your knee might be all the way up here, that's fine, that's as far as you go, but you allow gravity to assist you in opening at your hip there. Not quite a strong enough stretch, we're keeping the lower back nice and long, and you're walking your hands down along that straight leg, increasing the pull over the back of the pelvis, the hip, but also probably into the back of that straight leg. And again, 20 to 30 seconds, 3 times if you can, both legs. Really lovely way just to get some mobility and release into those hips.